When graphing an equation or an ordered pair, we graph it onto something that's called the Cartesian plane. The Cartesian plane is also called the rectangular coordinate system, and the symbol that we use to represent this two-dimensional coordinate system is R2, where the capital R is written with a double vertical line. This Cartesian plane consists of a horizontal line that we call the x-axis, the vertical line is called the y-axis, and the place where those two axes intersect is called the origin. Moving to the right on the x-axis, we get positive values, and to the left, we get negative values. Moving up on the y-axis, we get positive values, and down gives us the negative y values. The Cartesian plane is divided into 4 quadrants. This upper right-hand quadrant is the first quadrant. The upper left is quadrant 2. This bottom left area is the third quadrant, and over here we have the fourth quadrant. And again, the origin is here in the center. So in this example, we're going to plot these ordered pairs and identify either the quadrant or the axis where the ordered pair falls. Again, this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4, and these are our two axes. An ordered pair is going to be written where the x-coordinate comes first and the y-coordinate comes second. So this first term indicates how far we travel in the direction of x, which is -2. So starting at the origin, we're going to go -2 units in the direction of x, and then +3 units from there in the direction of y to land at this point, and we'll label that with -2, 3, which is our A point. To get the B point, we're going to go +1 in the direction of x first, and then 4 down, which is in the negative direction of y. So starting at the origin, we go +1 in the direction of x, and then -4 in the direction of y. To land at this ordered pair, we'll call that 1, -4, and we'll label that point with B. To get our third point, we see that we don't move any in the direction of x, and we move 2 units in the direction of y. So starting at the origin, we don't go any left or right, we just move 2 units up, and that's going to give us this ordered pair here. 0, 2, again, we'll label that with our C value. Now let's talk about where each of these points are located. Point A is located in the second quadrant, so we'll say this one falls in Q2. Point B is located in the fourth quadrant, so we'll say this one falls in Q4. And point C is on the y-axis. It doesn't fall in any of the quadrants, so we'll just say on the y-axis.